thumped these two stars, but let's talk to Coach Skip first. Coach Skip, unfamiliar territory for a Stallions team. You talked about some mistakes on defense, uncharacteristic. How was the week of practice, and how does it feel to get Scooby right back?
Oh, it's been a great week of practice, really. I mean, just, I'm going to say humbled a little bit, but I mean, came back determined, fired up. We're not very excited about the way that we played last week. And just to get a leader back, I mean, Scooby is such a leader of this defensive football team, and to have his presence, even if he doesn't make the tackle, he just makes us better having him out there.
You talked earlier this week about the big four, the four things you need to make sure you get back in the winning column. Talk to the audience about what those things are.
Well, you got playing hard and you got playing smart. And playing smart is winning the turnover battle, big plays, third down, and red zone. I mean, you've got to be good in those four if you want to be successful, and I think we've done a great job of that so far in the last year and a half, but certainly uncharacteristically, we didn't play very smart last week. We got to get back to those basics.
All right, Coach, you're off to it.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Shark Dog, he's back. Yep. How does it feel to be back? You've watched your team on defense play good and then have some struggles. How does it feel to be back?
Yeah, I'm not here to hop on much. I'm just out here excited to be with my teammates and get out there and go play.
What was the focus this week during practice?
Just like any other week, just be 1-0 and do what we can do and be the best defense we can possibly be each and every day.
Shark Dog's back?
Yes, sir.
See you later.
Thank you.
Pittsburgh has the football from the 10-yard line, looking for a little running room. This has been an excellent team on the return game, and they're doing it again. Into Birmingham territory, nudged out near the 45-yard line. Outstanding return from Joshua Simmons.
And they will elect to kick the field goal here, or at least attempt to do so.
Chris Blewett, all of those field goals came last week. The reigning special teams player of the week. 5 made field goals for Blewett, this from 20. And the Maulers are on the board first with a 3-0 lead. USFL, and now first down and 10. Second start in opponent's territory for the Maulers, and they're looking to take the shot. Williams open down on the sidelines is Gaither. Gaither lunging for the goal line. He's just short, but it's first and goal, Pittsburgh.
Well, this took a long time to develop, so you've got to give the offensive line a lot of credit because they're going to try to work this deep hole on the deep right side of the field, but watch how long it takes for him to get all the way back to that read. It's basically his third man in the progression, and they weren't able to sink in coverage right there deep enough. That was Nate Brooks, 26 in coverage, and he finally finds Gaither all the way deep down the sideline, and at the end of the first quarter, and that's kind of what you're talking about.
The play fake, here comes pressure. Magoo stands in to the sideline, but it's intercepted. Picked off on the sideline by Mark Gilbert, his first interception of the season.
Well, this one is not what we're talking about. And this is trying to force a ball, and he's trying to force it down the field. So they're trying to get a little play action here, and you're going to get a run fake, and then he's going to have a bit of a half roll, and he's going to come outside, and he's got to stop because he's got pressure right in his face. That is a forced throw. And it's, by the way, late and behind Austin Watkins, who was along the sideline. Good man coverage on the outside, good pressure in the backfield. That was 91, Terry Beckner with the pressure right there. And I tell you, Alex Magoo, he's going to want that one back because he forced it along the sideline, and Pittsburgh made him pay.
Chris Blewett from 22, hit from 20 earlier. He's 2 for 2 tonight and 7 for 7 on the year. The Maulers forced to settle for 3.
Coach Holtz does is that he's done a great job, regardless of who's on the field, putting a successful product out there.
Magoo wanting to go deep over the middle, underthrown and intercepted. His second straight interception. This time it's Keith Gibson with the pick.
So he's got the win. Magoo has the win. And you see Skip, he's saying just throw it because he underthrew him here. Here's the post coming on this side, and watch as he's going to have the win. After he comes off the play action fake, big heavy play action fake, he gets the safety to bite across the field. Right there, that's a win. All you've got to do is throw it way out in front of your wide receiver. Deon Cain's going to hit his head on the goalpost. Deon Cain runs a terrific route, a little outside move. Then he's with speed beating Keith Gibson, and Gibson is only able to come back and undercut that because it was underthrown. Credit him for making the play, but that should have been a big play for Birmingham.
You know, I'm such a great investigating reporter, I found out why these two are the people that got the interceptions. Take a look at their shoes, right? The yellow shoestrings, that's what it is. Let's talk about your get-back speed, right? It looks like you beat it a little bit, got the gold in your mouth, gold in your shoes. How'd you make it happen?
Hey, it was just a great call. We already know they want a shot, big shots on us. We're not letting that happen, man. Just looked at the QB the whole time. Just read it, had to bait him a little bit, made the play. Yes, sir.
So you got your interception. You drove on it like I've never seen before. What'd you see on yours?
Well, I know that we're not going to really get goals on the outside, but yeah, like a 20-yard comeback. So I was playing for that route the whole time.
35, got some cornerbacks here and safeties. Continue to play well, guys.
So, thank you.
Hey, sit down. Roy, sit down.
2nd and 5. Williams is going to keep a little stumble, but he keeps his footing. And a first down for Williams and the Maulers on the ground.
Boy, this is a great look from behind the offense. And Williams here, he's going to be frustrated at the end because there was a little stumble when he took off. Watch as he kind of gets that jet sweep read, and then the middle of the field, there's the stumble, and he feels like he's got all sorts of open room to run if he weren't able to stumble there. And that's why he was frustrated at the end. But boy, a nice pickup for Pittsburgh, and you can see.
Yeah, Troy, in the field, you guys seem like you have the number of the Birmingham Stallions defense, but when you get in the red zone, it starts to tighten up. What are they doing that's kind of slowing you guys down and stop you from getting in the end zone?
They just kind of sitting on everything. You know, down there we don't have a lot of room, so they kind of know that. You know, that's just like a universal rule in football. So they just trying to sit on everything, jumping stuff, and you know, trying to make a play.
What was the conversation like with your coordinator trying to figure out what you're going to do to try to get the ball in the end zone?
Just keep trying to throw different aspects at them, trying to get the ball in our playmaker hands. You know, like we was doing a couple of jet sweeps down there. I just got to stay on my feet on a couple of those runs and help us out a little bit. But yeah, just keep grinding and attacking.
All right, keep playing well.
All right, thank you, appreciate it.
He's played very well so far. Magoo with the Mike Pereira. You're looking at this fumble. What are you seeing? Rule the fumble on the field.
Yeah, we're going to go to review here, and we're actually going to reverse this to the runner being down because you have to look to see what touched first. Did he have control when the first body part other than the hand or foot touched? And it's actually the helmet that touches the ground first. And so that puts him down. He's got control of the ball in his right arm. So we're going to reverse this to down by contact at the 19-yard line, 1st and 10. 1st and 10.
So a big break.
Yard line, did you say?
For Birmingham.
Go ahead.
Stallions retain possession.
We're reversing to down by contact, and it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 19. We're going to put 2:36 back on the clock.
Copy that. Copy that. After further review, the runner was down by contact. It'll be first down.
Ever so close to being 6.
On for 3 is Brandon Aubrey, who's perfect this year.
Just when I saw the replay, it looked like it was a little outside. I'm just saying, if we err, just say how they're, because the corner's trying to stop the pro.
The other half. He was already over.
Yeah, he was already on the half.
Threw it over to the
lead them away from it. Because the corner's the only guy taking it away.
Yeah, nobody else.
And he's outside leverage.
I should have threw it. That's what I need to.
You're good. Hey, that's just that.
Hey, set it.
Nice play there. You get 2 high safety.
Under 10 seconds. Magoo on the run, directing traffic, and Magoo just gets out of bounds, or did time run out? Clock has zeros on it. Did he score? He did. Right as the clock hit 0, Magoo with the touchdown to tie it at 9.
Boy, this play took forever. They wasted some time, didn't get the timeout, and then does he stay in? He does. Before that toe hits the paint, he hit the pylon with the football. It's a touchdown.
So as soon as the ball hits the pylon, and he's not touched out of bounds, so it is a touchdown.
Got it. Here we go, man. Here we go.
Here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
It was a slow start, Coach. You find a way to get in the end zone. Talk about that last drive.
Well, I mean, we've turned the ball over twice. We've only had a handful of plays. Both of them were deep shots down the field. We tried to throw a comeback. DP made a great play, just under through the other post. Then I figured, let's just get some drives together. Let's get a little confidence, get a continuity, give our defense a rest on that final drive. They just got a lot of confidence in each other right now.
Somehow your lead going in half, Coach. Go with the team.
Find a way.
Back to the 8-yard line with Groshek on the carry, bowling over one tackler, a second, a stiff arm, and Garrett Groshek.
Hurry, center.
Nothing doing up the middle. Groshek ran right into a shark. The shark dog, Scooby Wright, is there to throw him for a loss on the play.
This defense, they've got to figure out something in the middle of the field, because in the middle of the field, Pittsburgh has just been moving the ball up and down. All of the Maulers' problems have happened in
7 yards passing today. On 1st and 10. Williams in trouble. Down he goes. Back at the 35-yard line. That pocket collapsing. And the former Michigan Wolverine, Willie Henry, with a stupendous sack.
Henry is just collapsing into the pocket, but I want you to see the routes. Pittsburgh has made a lot of progress throwing the football with the short routes. And here they're trying to get the ball down the field. So they roll the dice a little bit. You see his eyes. He's looking down the field, looking for a shot, but he doesn't have it. And
2nd and 8. Williams with pressure in his face. The lob down the sideline, and the diving catch is made by Trey Walker. What a play by the wide out on the sideline.
These are great automatic conversions. When you have an out route, an Omaha route, what happens is if you get bump or jam coverage, a corner in your face, you convert it to a fade. The quarterback knows it, the wide receiver knows it, and he's able to get past the corner and does a great job corralling that ball, does keep it off the turf, secures it before he hits that out-of-bounds line. There's the conversion outside, lays out for it, and it's a big-time completion.
Even if he runs it there, he's going to get positive yardage. 2nd and 10 instead. Now Magoo will run with room to run, and he's got to slide right near the first down marker, and they'll give him the first down across the yard to gain.
Well, I tell you, watch the ball handling here. Okay, so you're going to get the fake of the run, and you're going to get a crash from the end because Magoo takes him all the way down and then pulls that ball and decides to run it himself. That's good execution. I know he missed the ball, the throw in the last play, but then he comes back and he's able to just do a great job. It's called ride. You ride that.
3rd and goal. Magoo dancing, buying time. Magoo still looking for someone to throw it to the end zone, open for the touchdown. Davion Davis, after Alex Magoo bought seemingly hours. The Stallions on top on the touchdown toss.
I mean, we've got to give this replay in real time because, like you said, Kevin, this seemed like hours. Watch as Magoo from up top. He's going to be trying to find his wide receivers. Great coverage down the field, so he's buying time. He's buying time right here. That's a great move. He spins out of it. And then he's dead to rights right here. And whoop, a little hop, keeps himself up. Now he finds Davis in the back of the end zone for a touchdown. That is incredible.
Alex Magoo, David Copperfield, whichever you want to call him, he's busy talking with Coach Skip about the last drive where you had this amazing play with terrible ball security, I might add, but an amazing play. How did you get it done?
Just pure effort. I'm just like, I was not going to get tackled. Like, I put my team in a bad situation 2 times today. And, like, I told them at halftime, like, I'm doing everything I have. I'm going to give you everything I have on that field. And I just saw an opportunity to keep it play alive. I know it was third. I think it was 3rd down. I'm so tired. But I think it was 3rd down, and I was just like, we're in field goal range.
Blue Whitey! Blue center!
After the 9-yard pickup, 1st down and 10. Williams O'Keefe has a crease, steps through a tackle. Williams on the run, legging it down the sideline. Williams gives the Maulers the lead. Who needs the red zone when Troy Williams can take it all the way into the end zone for a Mauler touchdown?
They're going to need to go for 2 here, but let's go back to the score. And when you're able to clear out the defense, watch as they clear out the defense. So you're going to get this because of the motion. But because you've got linebackers up in the middle of the offensive line, then there's no levels of the defense. When there's no levels of defense, you get one crease and it's gone. There's no one left. So this is a high-risk, high-reward defense when you walk up like that and you're going to try to pressure, and Troy Williams makes some pay. Great little play fake off the jet motion with Henne a couple of times early in this game, Kev, and he told us, he's like, hey, listen, I just got to stay on my feet. Well, he did right there for a touchdown.
Going for 2 now after the longest run of the season for Pittsburgh, 34 yards. And the motion goes with Henne, and Henne in for 2. And the Maulers up 20-17 over the defending champs with 6:52 to play in the fourth. And Pittsburgh looking sharp on the ground right now.
Are so much better than what they were last year, or even certainly early in the season this season, you know, and credit Troy Williams, that offensive coaching staff, Ray Horton, they found a good formula.
Deon Cain with a good return for Birmingham. Cain zigzagging across the field and now can turn on the speed. Cain takes it to the house for the touchdown. What an answer for the champs.
That's the second straight game with a kickoff return for a touchdown. Watch what Birmingham does is they bring these guys over and around to block, and this is a designed return over to the left side. So he starts up the field on the right, knowing that he wants to get over to the left. They bring extra blockers on that side. Once he gains the edge, now it's a foot race, finding your area, make one guy miss, and Cain in the end zone for the second straight week on a kick return. Wow.
After further review, there is no foul for unsportsmanlike.
Mr. Cain just thought all by himself that it was back-to-back weeks. In 3 years at Clemson, though, you had 0 return yards. And today you play spoiler. Troy Williams was about to get some TV time, get interviewed. Then you return the kick. And also, you made the overhit, and Bear picked the under. How's it feel to run that back in back-to-back weeks?
It's a blessing, man. Just thankful for my teammates, you know, opening it up for me. Coach giving us a great call and just executing throughout practice. And it helped us, man. Like, I believe in my guys. They believe in me. So it's all work together. I just thank God for the moment.
I mean, something's happened to you, and you're able to return kicks now, so.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to do whatever to do to you know, keep my name going. So.
Good luck for us again.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
How about that roller coaster, huh?
You know, it's finding a way to get a win. You know what? On the road, really proud of our guys, what they did, come out here and fight. I mean, it certainly didn't start the way we wanted it to, with 2 turnovers early with 2 interceptions. But, you know, I think the key to it, the defense kept them out of the end zone 3 times down there in the red zone, and then we were able to get that score right before half. But hard-fought game. I give coaches, Horton's done an unbelievable job with that team, and their defense is solid, and they play tough, and just tough loss for them, but I'm certainly glad our players were able to endure at the end.
Last year, this ball club used the ability to find a way all the way to a championship, and it seems like this year the same thing is true. You find a way. How are you able to find a way today?
You know, I mean, we've got some really good players on our team, and the leadership just keeps stepping up. Defense had to get a stop there at the end of the game, 3 and out, or only 3 and out of the game. I think we probably play best, just like in the first half. We've got to go down and score right before half, and we go down and score. It's like whenever they're back up against the wall and everybody's focused, dialed in, we're pretty good. We made some very uncharacteristic mistakes that on base plays that we've been running from day one, that we made some mistakes tonight, dropped some balls, put some balls in danger that we got to clean up. But proud of the way they fought and were able to find a way to win.
Good luck the rest of the season, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thank you. All the pleasure.